Underground fans? Welcome back here to our social media platforms. My name is Jim Amato, and at this time we're going to discuss the finals of the Area 1. Number one ranked fighter himself, the Rev Ron Hunt, and one cool cat, Justin Idol. We're going to talk about this matchup, what's at stake, and how these two are going to approach it. Rev, I'm going to go to you first. We saw you defeat Loss Prevention, Johnny Norris. He's a big man. A slight slip, and you were able to capitalize. Tell me about that matchup. How did you overcome such a big athletic man as Loss Prevention?
I mean, there's no secret to it. In this business, Jim, as you know, you've been in this business for a long time. It is a business of seconds. All it takes is 3 seconds. All it takes is a quarter of that second for a mistake to happen. And, you know, unfortunately, how the business is, you got to capitalize when you can. I didn't know it at that time, but at the end of the day, listen, these legs can go out at any time. These arms can go out at any time. We get hurt. So the fact that I can use that to my advantage, I'm honored about. Because at the end of the day, it's still a giant that's on the notch for the Rev. And here's how we get here to the finals, to see who is that person to take that crown for Area 1. That's why the Rev is sitting here. It's a game of seconds. And that's what the Rev did.
And speaking of taking advantage,
Why do all your answers have to be so long-winded? Why can't you just answer the man's question? Nice and simple.
I didn't answer the question?
You answered the question, but everything you do is it's just so extra. It's so fake. That's what I've been saying for so long. I'm sorry.
He didn't.
No, just go ahead. Ask me your question. I'm getting ahead of myself.
Speaking of taking advantage, I thought he was long-winded. Speaking of taking advantage, you defeated Brohemoth, albeit through nefarious means. What's your explanation for this?
How dare you
Great question,
accuse
Jim.
me of nefarious things? What exactly are you saying? You seem like you're dancing around something. What are you saying?
I'm sitting right here, and I'm telling you, you had to hit the man low to beat him.
When a man is that big, you hit him anywhere you can.
Of course.
And you know what?
That's what she
I
said.
never claimed to be a nice guy, okay? I don't pander to the fans, okay? My job is to get the win in that ring, and that's what I did.
And how'd you do
I
it?
took advantage of an opportunity.
How?
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 You saw the match.
Yeah,
I'm sure
you
watched
dingled
it
his
tape.
dongle.
Oh, wow. Whoa! Whoa! How dare you? Don't ever use that word dongle around me. No, I did no such thing. I took advantage of a situation. I won the match, and here we are. The Rev versus Idol. The match everyone's been waiting to see.
You okay?
I'm good.
This man needs help, man.
I have a tough job sometimes, Rev. So I'm going to ask you, let's get right to it, because clearly this has spiraled out of control.
Please.
How are you going to approach Justin Idol? How are you going to keep things above board? What's your strategy going into this matchup?
I'd be lying to say I had an exact strategy besides the mentality to win. We talk about this every time. The mentality. You can play peekaboo all you want.
I'll peekaboo all.
At the end of the day, it's mentality. Here's what happens with guys like Justin. He sits in a little yellow room. He likes to and talk about what he's going to do. At the end of the day, honestly, I might have to check to see if his crazy papers, check him out to see if he's cleared to even wrestle. Because when it comes down to it, there's no way to prepare for a guy like Justin Idol. He's unorthodox. He thinks on another level beyond anybody else. So I go in with the mindset to win. I go in with the mindset to whatever moves he does, I try to think the extra 3 steps ahead and try to stay in a game of chess, not checkers. And that's where I'm at right now.
All right, Justin Idol, are you one flew over the cuckoo's nest? How's your strategy coming in to take on this man for the Area 1 final?
Well, I don't know how to play chess, Rev, so I think that right there is a shot below the belt. You guys are talking about taking the nefarious means and everything. He's taking shots at my IQ. How dare you? Oh man. Okay.
It's chess. There's
I
ropes.
can't play chess. I play checkers. And that's... Wait, he said he would... You're confusing me. Stop confusing me. He's in my head. Get out of my head, Rev. You know what? Okay, calm down, Justin. Calm down. Everyone knows how I feel about the Rev. Everybody knows how I feel about you.
How do you feel about
You
me?
think you're just, everyone
Yeah.
thinks you're just a great guy. But
Show
I
the-
know the real Rev.
Show the real Justin.
I know the real Rev.
Oh, what is that?
You preach about all these good things that you do and how you're going to go to heaven and all this stuff. But tomorrow night, I'm going to drag you to hell.
All right, things are getting a little too testy here. I need an aspirin, and I may be wishing to go to heaven if I have to sit between these two any longer. Area 1 Finals, right here, Fight Underground, Facebook, YouTube, everywhere you can find us on social media. Someone is going to be the Area 1 Finals winner. See you later.
Jim, you better get out of the way, buddy. Things are going to get nasty here. It's going to get nasty.
Nasty.
We could go.
Nasty.
We got to
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Let's go.